my God. Can we talk about it? It is 45 minutes until I deposit Neela for major surgery. She's going in and she's going to get her roof chopped off. And we're going to put in a pop-top tent. It is a very much an equal amount of being petrified and very excited. To make such a huge modification to your car is irreversible. It's never going to be the same. This car will never, ever, ever, ever be the same again after this. She is going to be 120 kilograms heavier, specifically made with the purpose of overlanding. So it's a huge commitment. It's extremely expensive. Needless to say, I am getting the chop with probably the most sexiest pop top I've ever seen in my whole entire life. I didn't know you could have such luxury on a car. So I'm bougie. I love you, Neela. This is a good thing, I promise. You're gonna love it. We're gonna love it. Overlanding Australia. Overlanding Australia. Overlanding Australia. Ooh. Yes. Okay, just arrived to Headspace Campers and Neela's about to get the roof chopped. They're gonna show me what it's like. I'm gonna witness my own car lose its roof. Even Ollie, the owner, he was like, are you sure you want to be around for this? It's pretty gnarly. And I was like, hell yeah, I want to be around for this. Let's go, Neela. Very close, about to be chopped. I'm so excited. Am I lucky? Yeah, look at the limb. You have the best smile. So this is Ollie, and Ollie's a legend. And the story goes that he was traveling in Europe with his girlfriend, and he couldn't quite find a camper van that suited his needs. So he ended up coming back to Australia and building one for his Defender. After many takes, many iterations, he landed on the perfect one. His friends then asked, hey, could you make one for me? And another friend asked, and another friend asked. And then apparently a woman from Melbourne asked, hey, if I get you 10 orders, will you make them for the troop carrier? And he said, yes. And that was the beginning of Headspace. So far, they've converted over 100 vehicles and they are now starting to ship internationally, which is very exciting. So yeah, I ended up going with these guys because the quality of craftsmanship is second to none. I have not seen a pop top that opens up as tall as this one, and it's just a pure joy to work with someone very locally that has the heart and the passion and soul for the outdoors, adventure and four-wheel drives. And just like that, Neela is now a convertible. One of the interesting things about what Headspace does is that they actually reuse my existing roof of the car, and they just attach the bracket that they've created and they've developed and beautifully welded together in order to, of course, reuse materials, but also how clever. The roof just looks like it belongs because it is my roof. The perfect finish. See you in a week, Neela. She'll be all grown up by then. Since Neela went into major surgery. Yeah, the anxiety is actually slightly creeping in. I've got about 3 more days to go, I think, until she's completely ready. I decided last minute to upgrade from the powder coated finish to the full paint job so it seamlessly blends together, so it just needs a few more days for that. But just realizing there's no going back after this point, I fully 100% said, yes, I'm gonna try this 4x4 weld. I don't even know if I like it. I've had glimpses of it, but what about long term? A trip around Australia is about 12 months minimum. I'm committing to that without ever having done it. I don't know anything about the four-wheel drive world. Like it's crazy to think that I can do it with no experience, no prior reference point to a trip of this magnitude. So I am proud of myself for going all in, I guess. I'm nervous because this also does lead to a lot more things that need to be done to the car because it's so much heavier now. So I need to do a GVM upgrade. Different tires have to happen because the car is so heavy. Everything changes. And so it's, you know, energetic commitment, time commitment to learn everything about this world, monetary commitment beyond belief. I'm hoping that this is going to be worth it. You just have to blindly go into certain things sometimes, like your dreams. You just have to be like, I think this is going to work out. I've had this dream for a long time. It might just be a false dream. I might not even like it. But then when I think about it, I love the outdoors. I love a house that is on wheels that can take me anywhere, and she can. Mila can take me anywhere. Anywhere I want to go, she can take me there. Cooking outdoors, cooking in nature, having a different backyard every single day. It's so luxurious. So I'm just holding on to that dream right now. Also committing your vehicle to someone that you don't really know and ruining a perfectly good car. Like, it is the last of its kind. It's a V8 model before they upgraded it to the facelift, like the last week of the V8. So it's pretty special for what it is. If you know, you know. I actually really think I should have thought this through first. I probably should have gone for a trip, like an extensive trip, before committing to this modification. Like, to double check that I actually want this life. Yeah, that was really silly of me. I might regret this later. I can't wait to see her. I'm so eager to see her.
One minute.
I'm about to see Mila. I'm nervous. Not looking, not looking, not looking. I don't want to see. Okay, here we go. I'm nervous. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. She's done. I don't think there's anything I need to say. I think it speaks for itself.
To be honest, I did also choose Headspace because of the aesthetics. I think it just seamlessly blends with the entire car. I love the beige canvas that you have. I love that it just looks like it should be part of the car. It's a perfect extension. It doesn't look like an intrusion, and to my photography eye, it is pure bliss.
Well, hello, honey. Time to set up the bed for the very first time. Yes, 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 yes. I don't know what size this is actually. Should probably found that out when I purchased this, but doesn't matter. I'm sure it's gonna be great. Thickness of this mattress is actually as thin as my titties. Can't say that. It's actually really thin, but it's comfortable. It's high density, so I'm excited to see if it's gonna be good for my body. So when I lived in Iceland, I had a Suzuki Jimny, and I also had this tent, Haim Planet, amazing tent. And my favorite thing to do was to camp out, but like a lot of people would claim that this isn't camping. I would always have my blankets, my pillows, my doona. Like, it was so comfortable. It was like a bed out of nature. And now to have that here is actually insane. Yeah, I can't believe this is now my life. I feel like I won the lottery or something. It's incredible. This is incredible. On a scale of 1 to bougie, I am definitely the bougiest person alive right now. I put my alpaca throw in to just make it even extra bougie. It's like a Pinterest board, but it's my house. No big deal. Oh my God, I'm so thankful. Wow. All right, welcome to the penthouse. Here we are. I think my favorite feature. Oh my God, that's bright. But here is bed. I'm about to get myself into bed. This light. Oh wait, I'm still getting used to all the. Oh, there we go. It is tremendously spacious. Kind of a strange feeling being up here. You don't feel like you're on top of a car, but then you realize you're on top of a car and you're like, wait a minute, that's weird. And the sound of the ocean as I'm dozing off to sleep. I mean, it doesn't really get better than this. Good night. This might be my favorite moment of the video because it gets me to thank the people that keep this channel alive and kicking, and that is Squarespace. New features I have to tell you about for Squarespace. Squarespace Blueprint AI and SEO tools. You can create a completely personalized website using the new guided design system, Squarespace Blueprint. Choose from professionally curated layouts and styling options to build a unique online presence from the ground up that is tailored to your brand or business and optimized for every device. Easily launch your website and get discovered fast with integrated, optimized SEO tools so you show up more often to more people and grow the way you want. Flexible payments. Of course, you want the checkout process to be seamless so that you get people converting as much as possible, and Squarespace has of course taken care of that. So you can accept with credit cards, PayPal and Apple Pay, and in eligible countries you can even offer customers the option to buy now and pay later with Afterpay and ClearPay. Game changer. Fluid Engine is my favorite. I love it so much. With Fluid Engine, which is the next generation website editor from Squarespace, you can just adjust your website exactly as you want. You just drag and drop and pop things anywhere and your creativity's unleashed. Still looking beautiful, but everything can just go wherever you want. It used to take so long to design websites, and then you're literally just dragging around it. Done. Magic. Ladies and gents, you know what to do. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you are ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Sorelle to get 10% off your first website or domain.